having many partners, and it's something that I'm practicing very, very passionately, because I don't think we should be limited to one man, unless someone has doubts. I believe women should be able to date as many men as possible, and responsibly. You should. It's the most beautiful thing ever. Let me tell you, when you engage many men and you date many men, you get to learn a lot about men, and then you start prioritizing yourself, because you get to understand men and what they are about. It's so easy to study men. Hiyo ndo chai next inakuja, sio mimi nimesema hiyo ndio chai next inakuja hapa. Mimi wacheni nifunge virago zangu, ninyamaze, nikae kando, nikubaya. Another thing I want to say, unaona hii platform mahali mnaelekea, mnaona mahali mnaelekea kwa hii platform. Wacheni niwaambie, watu wanaenda kuuana mahali mnaelekea kwa hii platform. Umesikia? Watu wanaenda kuuana kwa hii platform. Yes. So don't take it lightly. This is a dangerous platform. There are people who take beef on this platform to levels that are unimaginable and unbelievable. Yeah. Mkae tu. Ati Mungu alisema tupendane. Haya pendaneni basi. Mapenzi ya Kenya ndio unaweza mapenzi, lakini hapa Amerika huwezi fanya mapenzi. Tunapatia watu mimba hapa Amerika. That one cannot work. Not in this country. Hapa you'll be in big trouble, trust me. Hapa kama uko na bibi unajichunga tu, or una divorce mtu, ndio unakuwa in peace. Especially hapa hivi, you have to think there are things you can't do, not in this country. Yeah, there are things you cannot do. Child support ni mbaya. What trouble? Child support unajua inaua wanaume wengi sana hapa. Ndio maana hata wana prefer waende wakazae na wanawake Kenya. A lot of Kenyan men prefer to go back home kuzaa na wanawake, kupatia wanawake mimba, lakini si kuzaa hapa Amerika na wanawake. They don't like giving birth with women, like, because wengi wanapenda sana umalaya, lakini wafadhali waende nyumbani wakapatia watu mimba huko. Mtu asiniulize, nimesema hiyo ndio cha inakuja next. That is all. Okay. Haya, wacha niende kwa kitu kingine hapa next. Ngojeni kidogo. Acheni niwaoneshe something else that is. Okay. Oh, Sekai. Sasa, how are you, my love? Where if I love? I need to block you because I have seen you being very abusive in some other platforms where sijui kwa nini unakuja kwa live yangu, na mimi nilikuwa nafikiria wewe ni mtu mzuri, lakini nimekuona in other places you're very abusive and you're insulting me. That's very wrong. Don't do that. I don't insult you, sikujui. I don't insult you. In fact, mimi nakutangana na wewe ukiwa huko kwa platform za kina nani pekee. Guys, hebu kwanza we need to congratulate some people here. Let's be nice. Today is a good day for congratulating people. I hope mnaelewa. Nikisema congratulations mtajua ni nani na congratulate na why. First of all, let us congratulate nani. Mko pamoja na mimi hapa? Let us congratulate I'll watch. Let me look for the sound. Congratulations, Aloch, on your engagement. I'm happy for you. Guys, be happy for Aloch. Be happy for Aloch, guys. Let us be happy for Aloch. I'm very happy for Aloch, kabisa. I'm very, very happy for Aloch. Who else is engaged? There are a lot of people in the US who are engaged, by the way. Aloch. There is also Damaris Obiero, although I don't know, I doubt that one. I'm not sure if it is real until I see it. There is Damaris. Oh, what? Oh, rich friends. If you say it, I know it's true. Okay, congratulations, Damaris Obiero, Aloch. Nani ule tena? Who else? There is somebody else. There is another person. Oh, Nani Sonkei. Hata kama ni bwana ya mtu. Congratulations. Sasa Sonkei tutampatia full cheer ama tutampea half? Kwa sababu ni bwana ya mtu. Tunapatia Sonkei yake. Ngoja tumpatie yake. Hii ni ya Sonkei. Alafu hii ni ya nani? Hii ni ya Aloch. Hii ni ya Damaris. Alafu, oh, Richie Adore, congratulations. Oh my God. Sarah guys. Sarah. Munajua Sarah. You guys know Sarah, right? Mwenye MC Chris alikula pesa zake zote. Congratulations, Sarah. Congratulations. There are so many people that are engaged in the US, so I'm so happy for you guys. So happy for you all. Kabisa. I'm so happy for you guys. Na team single kama mimi hapa. Guys. Oh, Dr. Judy. By the way, Dr. Judy is also engaged. Congratulations, Dr. Judy. Dr. Judy, uko engaged kweli? Are you really engaged, Dr. Judy? Are you uko engaged? Ngoja kwanza tuangalie. Dr. Judy, are you engaged? Umeniandikia ama nini? Sijaona. Oh, ukweli? Okay. Sijui nikuweke gani. Judy. Anyway, let me just give you. Congratulations, Judy. Guys, there's so many people that are having good things.
That is why I'm covering my neck, the whole of my neck. Naficha goita. Niko na goita.
For all of you that are getting into the marriage, all these marriage things, let me be honest with you guys. I'm just telling you a story. In a normal setting, I, Diana Rose, today, Mali Nicoleo, I would never get married again. I wouldn't choose marriage. And I do understand that people value marriage, and there are people who think that being married is like an achievement, and that's okay because all of us are different. But for me, I think I'm at a place in my life where I would rather be alone and have a companion than get married to someone. Because Alpha is asking if I'm dating. Yes, I am, and not just one person. I believe in dating many men. I think it's good for women. I believe that as women, we have a lot of resources in us for us. I don't think what I have inside of me is just meant for one partner. No, I believe in having many partners. And it's something that I'm practicing very, very, passionately, because I don't think we should be limited to one man, unless someone has doubts. I believe women should be able to date as many men as possible, and responsibly. You should. It's the most beautiful thing ever. Let me tell you, when you engage many men and you date many men, you get to learn a lot about men, and then you start prioritizing yourself because you get to understand men and what they are about. It's so easy to study men. It's so easy. And I think that is where so many people fail, because you limit yourself to one person and then you deny yourself an opportunity to learn other people or other men, and that is what happens when you get married. So marriage is like a cage. And I'm not saying that I was not in a beautiful marriage. Guys, I was married to one of the most amazing men ever. Those of you who knew my husband personally or knew us know that he was an amazing man, top tier. But still, even when we were married, even the decision for me to come out here was something that we both agreed that I needed to find myself. I was married young. And I was at a place where I really needed, like, marriage was like a savior for me at that moment. So a part of me was, I did not get an opportunity to, engage, mingle, and be with men at a time when it was prime for me to be with them. So that was denied, because when I had that opportunity, instead I was like, me having babies, getting pregnant, and all that shit that comes with marriage. And then when you also marry someone for convenience, or when you get married to someone because they're kind of like your savior, you are denied an opportunity to be yourself, because you're always careful. You're always careful not to upset this person. You're always careful not to do anything wrong, because you're afraid something might happen, they might not be happy with you, and then you might end up being out there again. That usually happens when you get married for convenience. So you are careful. And when you're careful, and this is what sadly happens a lot with people who are left orphaned when they're young. You get married to someone and you suddenly have to be clinging onto this marriage because it's your only way out. And you have to settle for some things which are just despicable. You settle for abuse, you settle for a lot of things, and you're subjected to a lot of things. I'm not saying that's what happened to me, but I have seen it happening. And I'm not saying it never happened to me. I was not abused, but I did experience elements of subjugation, because you stifle yourself in order to make sure the other person gains visibility and power, because they are kind of like the person taking care of you. So you lower your voice, you don't challenge some things, you don't question some things, because you're afraid of the repercussions. You understand? So what usually happens even when you're married to a man that he is more financially affluent and has financial stamina, and you don't have financial stamina, these things happen. Even the way that you have sex is different. When you're married to a man that is more of a savior to you than a lover, even when you have sex, it's different. The way that they touch you, the way that they talk to you is different. They don't prepare you for anything. They don't. When you marry to a man that has, knows that wamekusave from a situation, hata kwa kitanda, you are not prepared for anything. Nigeuka hapa haraka. That's all. There's no compassion. There's no passion. They don't touch you with respect. They don't see you as a person that is delicate, that they should nurture. They don't. So they do whatever they want to do. And then you find yourself yielding. You find yourself responding to their command. You're not responding to desire. You are responding to command. That's what usually happens. Okay? So, I'm the only moderator on my live today, and that's good. I like it. So that's what I'm saying, as young women, because I see, yes, of course, I talk about money all the time. And I talk about money because money is important. And I tell every day, one of the most important things you can ever find in a man, or the best way to know a good man, when you meet the first time and start talking, even when you're talking on the phone, hata kama mna chat kwa WhatsApp or whatever, hata kama ni kwa TikTok, the first thing you need to ask a man is money. Ask them for money. Asking men for money puts you at a good place with them, because first of all, it will test their communication skills, it will test their character, it will test